Lord Saito has fallen, if you are the best they have to offer.
Let's do it. Oops.
Atsu! Jube! You're alive!
What? I swear I was parrying.
Are you hurt? No. Thanks to you.
You're only here because of me.
Oh, Yuki, don't. You never have to apologize to me.
Let's go home.
I overheard Saito talking with the guards. He's waiting for you to avenge his sons. Where it all began.
Saito's going to our home.
Kiku.
Oh no.
We have to go. Now.
The entire fortress is on alert.
We can't fight them all.
Horse bash? Mochizuki! Oh shit.
Hold your breath! Everyone all right?
Fine. Keep moving.
Well, okay, are we
For this. If anything happens to
It
Kiku,
won't, Jube. We will
are we
reach
just
her.
are we
We
just
must.
running? Or are we fighting? I'm not sure. Whatever.
on my way.
Get out of here, bro. You know what? Oh shit, I didn't know my health was that bad. Enough. Alright, good. What? You know what? I had enough. Oh, come the frick on. I hate how fast these big guys are. Big guys are supposed to be slow.
Atsu! Quick! To the horses!
Oh yes, we get to horse bash through them. Nice. I forgot what buttons those were. Was it L1 and R1, I think?
Shit.
Ride.
Yes.
Go, boy, go!
Nice.
Where's the exit?
Across
Oh.
There's too many of them!
Gunpowder! Atsu! Shoot the barrels!
Oh. Nice. Cool.
Keep going!
Whoa. Oh no. Oh, they definitely got blown up.
Not yet! We don't stop until we reach Kiku!
That should detonate right on them. Wow. Where it all began, huh?
Faster, Mochizuku!
Can I rest?
I never should have left Kiku alone. You couldn't have brought her with you. But if I'd made the right choice on the beach...
Make the right choice now. Lay the Onyo to rest.
Good point. I have a feeling Jubei's gonna get it right in front of his daughter. And then his daughter's gonna be just like me. Cool music.
Torches!
Saito is there.
Shit. Wait, I gotta...
Don't let him rattle you.
It. Our game has just begun.
Oh no.
I used to play something similar with my children.
Everybody
were
plays
young.
Zenyachiki here.
And I thought they would outlive me. All my children are gone now.
Saito, please. Please.
My fight is with the ghost. If the rest of you leave, you can take the child.
Do as he says. For Kiku.
Go on.
Aww. Ugh, my dual sense is vibrating a lot. Saito's a cool looking
my
character.
family. Was it worth it?
Your father betrayed me. Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
He's the last one.
I found something new to live for.
Oh wow, she's not gonna fight him. She's trying not to.
You think you've changed, but you're still an Onyo. You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Oh shit. No. No, no. He switches weapons so fast. Now I don't have the ghost.
You think you've changed, but
All
you're
right.
still an Onyo. You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
I didn't mean to do that. He changed his weapon. I should drink sake. I should have drank sake. Oh no.
You think you've changed, but you're still an Onyo.
He doesn't stop.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Good. Nope. Ooh. He's so much like harder to fight now than he
You
was
think you've
at
changed,
first.
but you're
trained.
still an Onyo. You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Come on.
You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress. holding back. Draw your katana.
Shit. Surprise deal.
You are ready.
Phase 2. Katana versus katana. Ooh. Wait. Hold on, guys.
You've waited 16 years for this, Onyo! Don't falter now!
Don't lure me into revenge. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's supposed to happen? No, this is where Jubei dies, isn't it?
Oyuki is with Kiku. I will hold him off.
No, Jubei.
We will protect this family.
So, the boy has become a man. I am a samurai, a brother, and a father.
Jubei! I'm with you!
Oh, maybe not. Okay, good. The minute I found out Jubei had a daughter, I was like, yeah, he's not gonna live. Maybe I'm wrong. That'd be good.
Your loyalty to each other only gives you something to lose. Atsu!
Uh-oh. Oh no. There we go.
Jubei.
The living.
Oh, Jubei. Now the revenge is even more. That's what he wanted. Yep.
He's not
He
dead.
wanted to bring me back to that day. Oh no. Cool music. Jeez, the fucking Christ.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Aww. Well, I'm dead though. I'm dead though, bro. Shit.
I'll bury you next to your brother.
He's not dead.
Oh my god. He does that move so fast. Suddenly my parrying's not working at all.
I'll bury you next to your brother.
He's not dead.
There we go. I mean, that's not parry, but it's better than death. There we go. Nice.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Oh, come on. Jesus. He's so good.
Atsu. Rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
Oh, come on, dude. What's up with the parry timing all of a sudden? Is he that good?
Your brother.
He's not dead.
I'm that bad, that's what it is.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Oh my god, dude. Did I not pick up the freaking weapon? There we go. I was like, what?
Atsu. Rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
Come on! We're almost there.
And we'll be a family again.
Wow, right into those. Nope. Shit. He's going crazy.
Believe in yourself, Atsu.
I want to do that.
Fight
Damn it.
for the living.
Oh, shoot, we got him. That was really cool, the way we ended that. It was like we were both doing an unblockable. Alright. Right against the same tree.
You are alone.
You're alone. No, we still have Kiku and Oyuki.
Come. Little wolf.
Is he still alive a little? Oh.
Atsu.
Oh, she has to see her father suffer like that. Well, now she can't. Kiku can't get revenge because we killed Saito, so she won't fall into that cycle. Damn.
She'll never be alone.
Oh, that's good. Oh. I knew he was gonna die though. Like, the minute I found out he had a daughter, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be the angle. And there it goes. But I guess it's good Atsu came around, right? She's like, wow, that was me. Yep. Yep. But Atsu didn't have someone to hug when that happened to her.
Yeah.
It's like she's hugging herself. Right next to the same tree. Six months later.
Atsu, we're supposed to stay inside of the house. I don't even like mushrooms.
Aunt Atsu, I found more mushrooms.
Good. Show me.
They were hiding by the logs, like you taught me.
Your father and I used to forage here. We don't have to talk about him.
I want to. It's just...
I know.
This is one of the first missions we did. Get the mushrooms.
There.
She doesn't have any sword in her,
More
just
mushrooms
chamois
than
and...
we could eat.
This should get us through the winter. Something's bothering you.
It's the Matsumai. I heard they're rebuilding the castle.
They have the time. Now that Saito is no longer a threat.
People still leave offerings for the Onryo. They hope you'll hunt down what's left of Clan Saito.
Is that what you want? It's no longer my fight. I'm gonna ask her.
Do you want me to keep fighting?
Not if it means being left alone. Does that make me selfish?
No, you've
No,
been
Kiku.
alone your whole life, bro.
You have already given so much.
There's something I want to show you.
The snow will start soon.
We will be quick.
Is this where you've been sneaking off to?
You noticed. I found some seeds. I didn't think anything would grow, but they took to the soil.
What about Oyuki? What happened to her?
Flowers?
They won't survive the winter.
These look like kiku flowers.
Oh,
They were your father's favorite, even as a boy.
that's why he named her
He wrote
Kiku.
some terrible poetry about them.
He used to bring me one whenever he returned from a long trip. Sometimes, I think I can almost see him in the corner of my eye. when I look, he's not there.
I hear him in the way music can reach him.
Your grandmother taught me that music can speak to the family we've lost.
You think Father can hear me play?
I do. Why don't we take this flower to Jubei?
He'd like that.
Mm-hmm. It really is a beautiful home right there, overlooking Mount Yotei. Oh, look at all the horsies. Wow, where's mine? By the way, I completely regret not keeping the initial horse that you start with, the gold one, because one, I think it's the only horse that looks like that.
Lady
Like,
Oyuki!
Go on.
oh, there she goes.
You both can play a song for Jubei. I'll join you soon.
Plus, it was like the horse that stood with you for the, beginning part of the game. And you get to visit it and play with it. And I chose the black horse because I love black horses. I mean, I think of Shadowmere from Skyrim. Never since then. I just always chose a black horse if I had a chance. It's my favorite color, so there's that. Or not color.
Kiku's becoming quite the musician. He'd be so proud.
Oh, hello, my love. Kiba. That was one of the best missions in the game. More impactful than Descending so far. Is that messed up? Oh, Kiba. She's so pretty.
My hunt is over.
Don't leave though. You can be my pet. This is so sad. Kiba was by your side the whole time. As the Onryo. Why did that make me more sad than Junbei dying? Where's Mochizuki? Where's Mochizuki? The Onryo rests. Alright, there we go. I'm kind of sad about Kiba. I wanted Kiba to stay with us. But I guess Kiba was only there for the fight, huh? To be by our side. I did find the ending to be somewhat predictable in terms of what happened to Jubei. Atsu coming around, I had a feeling it would come down to that, but I think when at the end when she fought the dragon and didn't choose to help Jubei and Kiku when Matsumai Castle was being attacked, I thought that was a good angle, because it's like, no, like, she's the Onryo still, this is what she's leaning into, even though she had an amazing memory that she got to build with her brother and her niece. So I like that it went that direction, and then she turned around when she realized that she could have lost them, right? Which, I mean, obviously, and she knew that. I mean, Jubei literally said, look, you're gonna lose them if you don't help us. You might lose them, they might die. And she still chose to fight the dragon instead. I thought that was a cool scene. It showed a little more conflict, because, like, Atsu's a character that has resolve, right? She was on a revenge quest, that's all this was. And I guess when she found out that she had a family member niece, it didn't exactly change things for her until she realized that she could wind up losing them, or she thought she lost them after fighting the dragon and Matsumai Castle went down, and Jubei and Oyuki got kind of like taken by Lord Saito. Yeah, this story I didn't like as much as Tsushima, and the reason is because I think the implementation of gameplay into like morality in Ghost of Tsushima was interesting. Like Jin choosing to fight honorably like a samurai, to live up to, you know, his grandfather's code, or choosing to you know, be a ghost that does whatever it takes and use whatever tools needed and then whatever assassinations needed in order to get the job done to protect Tsushima. I thought that that was more interesting, and then being able to choose at the end what you do. I guess like for this specific story, you can't really choose. If they give you a choice, who would choose to like go down a revenge quest rather than be with Kiku? Like that would be like, that's obviously messed up. Whereas whatever choice you made at the end of Tsushima, I think it was a bit more morally gray. Like there was more like, you can understand each side, right? Like why you chose each ending, which I liked. I think, yeah. Also the side quests, I think the characters that we met in Tsushima had a lot cooler stories than I think the characters we met here. I feel like the characters we met here, the missions were just like, go and kill this and, you know, attack this encampment or fight this person, go to this bounty or go to this place and find this item or whatever, versus Tsushima, where I felt like the characters, especially, I think it was, what was her name? Lady Masako? Was that her name? It's been so long since I played it. I think it was in 2020 when I played it. But just such cool characters, like with awesome stories. Like in some ways, those stories were almost more or as interesting as like Jin Sakai's story. So I just think that overall, Ghost of Yotei did almost everything better than Ghost of Tsushima, except for story. And it's the story of Tsushima that I think I liked, that like stuck with me the most. And obviously the visuals, which Ghost of Yotei is also beautiful and does manage to capture those visuals in a much better way because it's newer and the graphics are a lot better. But the story though, the Atsu, like it just didn't do anything for me. Like I don't mind revenge quests, to be clear. Like I like The Last of Us Part 2, and that I think was executed in a way that was a lot more interesting and creative, whereas this was like very bland. It was very kind of predictable and obvious, and in execution, I don't know, I felt like there could have been more. I think had there been more side characters that had interesting stories, then I would have been more into it, but because the side quests were just kind of bland, except the bear ones. For some reason, the bear ones were very impactful. I don't know why. Like, they were so sad. I was like, oh my god. And also, I think the best character development was Kiba, right? The wolf, or whatever name you chose. The wolf, basically, her wolf companion. I thought that sort of build up to that relationship was done really well. And the Kitsune, I suppose, right? Because that was the first time that Atsu had to finally forgive one of the Yotei 6, and like, despite, you know, wanting to kill anyone and that being her like mission, when the Kitsune came around, that changed a lot, to the point where it looks like they're basically raising Kiku together, sort of. I don't know if that's like a romantic thing. I mean, in Tsushima, we didn't. I like that they keep it kind of vague, the relationship, right? In Tsushima, we didn't know if Jin and Yuki or Yuri, right? Sorry, it's been so long. I can't remember the name. It starts with a Y though. That they were, you know, in a relationship together. It was like implied, but there was nothing explicit, and you kind of like predicted. Where I like in this game that they had a side quest that actually reveals to you that they potentially had kids together, and they ran to Ezo in order to get away from, like, they got away from Tsushima basically, and then eventually Jin Sakai passed away. So it was cool that they like closed that story loop in this game. I did like that side quest as well. But there are very few side quests that I like in this game, whereas in Tsushima I think I like more of them. However, this game, while in story and while in characters not as good, it did do everything else better. Like the combat is so freaking good. Being like changing the different weapons depending on what you were against, having the gun and the arrows and the different elements that you could put to the arrows, and the smoke bombs and the explosive bombs, like the scorch bombs, everything, like all the different tools. I feel like it functioned a lot smoother than it did in Tsushima. Like I feel like in Tsushima, a lot of the standoffs I missed, whereas here I barely missed any of the standoffs. I think I did once because I was scratching my nose or something. But I just think that the combat in this game is so much better than it was in Tsushima. And like, but you know, it builded upon it. Was able to clean things up, and the animations for the combat, especially if you use the Watanabe mode, which is the mode that's basically inspired by like the Samurai Champloo. It really felt like you were playing a Samurai Champloo game, which was really cool. So yeah, I just really love the combat in this game. And it's kind of nice to have good combat that doesn't need to be sweaty. I feel like nowadays games feel the need to have like sweaty combat in order to be considered good combat. And that's not true, and this game is proof of that. Like the combat was pretty like simple. It was challenging at times, but it was very like just chill and cool and fun. And it's nice to have like just fun combat that's really good, that doesn't feel the need to be completely sweaty. You know, so you know, like I said, visually it's much better. Music wise, I think I do like the music in Tsushima a lot more. I felt like the music was a lot more emotional. Whereas in Yotei, like it had like a cool western vibe, and then if you play Watanabe mode, it had that like lo-fi vibe, so it was cool. Like I didn't dislike the music, I just think the music was a lot stronger in Tsushima. But this game did literally everything else better except for story and music. Visually, combat, and also the open world exploration. While the activities were pretty redundant, I thought this game did a better job in leading you to different things, you know? There were some moments where you would have like that checkmark Ubisoft stuff, right? And so you would get like maybe a mark mapped, a waypoint mapped on your map from the bounty hunter or bounty board or the cartographer. And then you would go there, but like on your way there, you would be naturally led by an animal or by an NPC to do something, some kind of activity. And I felt like I was just constantly like guided by the world to do certain things, which I really like. And Tsushima did that too, but I think this game again did it in a way that's a lot more streamlined and polished. So I don't typically like the Ubisoft checkmark type games, but I think they are comfort food sometimes, and I think that this game definitely hit that urge. Like, I didn't have an urge for it, but it kind of like scratched that itch of the checkmark open world games. Although I'm tired and fatigued of them and want less games to do this, I think of the games that do this, this one does it the best because of, you know, instead of a waypoint, it's mostly wind or an animal, you know, or bird telling you to go to this place, or, you know, you stumble upon an NPC, and I feel like that was done very well, better than it was in Tsushima, better than it's done in any other game of that type. So I think the open world exploration was a lot better, but it did get redundant at certain times, you know, like you get tired of doing the same thing, and I did everything I could on the way. Like I didn't sort of, there's still things to do, I think, and I will do them because I think I'm really close to the platinum, but there was sort of never a moment where I felt like I had to do something. I just felt like guided. I can't explain it. It's almost as if like the developers were holding my hand, like, hey, like it would be so natural for you to do this next, even though you're on your way to do this. It didn't feel like, oh God, I gotta stop doing this to do this. It didn't feel overwhelming. It just felt like a nice guided journey. I guess the best way to explain it. So yeah, visuals, amazing. Combat, fantastic. Open world exploration for a game that does it like this, I think it's top tier. Although I prefer the more less guided open world games like Elden Ring, for example. And story-wise was really pretty weak, to be honest. It wasn't a terrible story, it was very safe. But yeah, the characters didn't do much for me. Mad Goro was the only one that I was like, that dude's dope. Like his character interactions were really funny. But otherwise, yeah, the characters didn't do much for me. Atsu didn't do much for me. I thought she was all right. She was very annoying at times, but most of the time she was just herself. And the music was okay. It was good, just not as good as Tsushima. So I think that's my thoughts on the game. I do think it was a great game. It wasn't bad by any means. Too long. Most of these games are very bloated. I'm tired of that. I'm just tired of the same activities. I feel like you could consolidate the game and be a much tighter experience overall. But I think for a game that has the style, like I said, it's done well. So yeah, I think I still like overall Tsushima more just because the ending, man. The ending was so good. And I remember the conversations around the ending. It was like, yeah, man, like, why'd you choose this? And I just liked having that choice, and also making the choice through gameplay of whether you want to do the ghost style or the samurai style or a combination of both. So yeah, I think overall I still like Tsushima more. It's a lot more memorable. It was one of my top 3 favorite games of that year, whereas this game will probably fall on the lower part of my top 10, maybe? I don't know. I still like it though, and I think visually it's amazing. Combat-wise, it's amazing. So yeah. We can perhaps move on. Is there a skip? They won't let me skip. All right. Well, we did a lot of yapping, so I guess we'll just let this play out. Oh. Are we done? Alright, good. I think that's it. Excellent.
That is how I laid the Onryo to rest. Now you know my story, Kiku. Our story.
Are you sure you're not leaving anything out?
Maybe 1 or 2 things. Before confronting Saito, I needed to weaken his hold on Ezo.
So you could rescue Father and Oyuki.
And give you a home where you could grow up in peace.
I want to hear those stories.
How about...
Before Lord Saito's death 6 months ago.
The day started like any other, with the wind at my back, and mystery before me. Come on, boy.
Is... Alright. You know what? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Is this their way of just saying, hey, you could go back to exploring the open world? Is that what's happening? Or am I supposed to do something specific? Let's see. Let's check it out. The world is back now just before Atsu defeated Lord Saito. All content is available by exploring Ezo. Okay. Alright, so we have a new bounty. Legendary duelist who remains undefeated in Ezo. Okay, so we'll have to do that. Okay, yeah, so we still have some stuff to do, but I mostly did all of it. Like, yeah, my growth is maxed out, more or less. I mean, I still have a few trophies to get, so yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a pretty good game. Very good. But I am glad to be done with it because I've been playing it for about 60-ish hours. 3 of those hours were screenshots because it's just so pretty. But yeah, I guess that's a cool way to let you continue exploring. So let me know what you guys thought of Ghost of Yotei if you played it. And let me know. I hope you liked this reaction to the ending, although the ending was like, meh, meh. Okay. Yeah. And I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.